Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 6th lesson of B2, chapter number 12, exercise 12C, that is about the area and volume of sphere. What is sphere and hemisphere? How to find the volume and surface area? What are the formulas? These are the questions that have to be really clear to all of my students before going to the exercise. So for all those who are not clear about these all questions, or they have missed the previous class, or they are catching us late, they have to watch the basic and previous lessons, for which I'll give the link of the lesson in the description box, because the lessons of mathematics requires a continuous practice and integration of the lesson with the previous lesson. If one link is weak, the next will also be affected. So let's move to intermediate level question number 7, and let me read the question from the book. Question 7 says, find the number of steel ball bearings, each of diameter 0.7 centimeter, which can be made from 1 kg of steel, given that 1 centimeter cube of steel has the mass of 7.85 grams. Okay, let's try to understand the question again, and let's try to clear our concept with the help of diagram. I always ask it to my students to make small sketches to clear your mind. Okay, now the question says that we have to find that how many steel ball bearings will be in form of the sphere, which has the diameter, one steel ball bearing has the diameter 0.7 centimeter, that can be made from 1 kg of the steel. So what do you think? What we are going to do is that from this bar we have to make the steel ball bearings, and we have to find the number of steel ball bearings. So first of all, we will be finding the volume of one steel ball bearing, and then we can see that if 1 centimeter cube of the steel has a mass 7.85 gram, we will be multiplying that volume by 7.85 to check that what is the weight of one steel ball bearing. And then we have to make the ball bearings out of this bar, which has the weight 1 kg, as the ball bearings, smaller ball bearings which are given in the question, we are turning their weights in grams, so it's better to turn this 1 kg into gram, and we know that 1 kg equals to how many grams, which is equal to 1000 grams. Now in order to find the number of ball bearings, this 1 kg weight or 1000 gram weight will be divided by the weight of one steel ball bearing. I hope you are clear that how we will be finding that how many ball bearings are possible. So let's move to the solution of the question. That given diameter which is given in the question is 0.7 and centimeter. So we know that radius is equal to diameter by 2, which is equal to 0.7 by 2, and this is 70 divided by 2 is 35, but let me confirm it. This will become 0.35. 0.7 divided by 2, and this becomes 0.35, and this is centimeter. This is the radius. Now we have to find the volume of one steel ball bearing. Volume of one steel ball bearing, as it is actually a sphere, so volume will be equal to 4 by 3 into pi and r cube. 4 by 3 into pi, r cube is 0.35 whole cube. Now take the cube of 0.35, 0.35, and this is cube. This gives me 4 multiplied by pi, and this is 0.042875 upon 3. And now what I have to do is, pi has the value 3.142, 4 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by 0.042875 by 3 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by 4, and this gives me 0.5388 53 by 3 divided by 3, and this gives me volume of one steel ball bearing is 0.1796 and 1. So I will be taking the calculation 0.1796. Okay, nearest to 4 significant figures. This calculation is closer to 4 significant figures. This is the volume of one ball bearing. Now and this is in centimeter cube. As 1 centimeter cube metal has the weight 7.85 grams, so because 1 centimeter cube has the weight 7.85 gram, so weight of one steel ball bearing in grams will be 0.1796 multiplied by 7.85. Okay, 0.1796 multiplied by 7.85, and this gives me 1.40986986 grams. This is the weight of one steel ball bearing. And now we have to find the number of steel ball bearings. Number of ball bearings equals to that 1 kg upon 1.40986. Now one of the value is in grams and one is in kg, so it's better to convert bigger to smaller. 1 kg holds 1000 grams upon 1.40986. okay, 1000 upon 1.40986, and this gives me 709.2. As we are making the objects, so we can make the whole objects only, so number of ball bearings will be approximately equal to 709. So the number of ball bearings equals to 709 approximately. I hope you are clear about this question, and let's move to the next question. And let me read the question from the book and let me compare the data. Question 8 says that a hollow aluminum sphere has the internal radius 20 centimeter and external radius 30 centimeter. Given that the density of the aluminum is 2.7 gram per centimeter cube, find the mass of the sphere in kg. Okay, in the question we are given with the information of hollow aluminum sphere with two radius. One is the 30 centimeter, which is the outer radius, and one is the inner radius, which is 20 centimeter, and this sphere is hollow. Okay, and the other information which is given in the question is that the information is given about the density of the aluminum. The density is which is given in the question is 2.7 gram per centimeter cube. We have to find the mass of sphere, and whatever the mass comes, we have to convert that mass into kilograms. Okay, we'll be talking about how to convert the mass in kilograms later, but first let's try to understand that how to solve the question. The hollow aluminum sphere has internal radius 20 centimeter and external radius 30 centimeter. We have to find the mass. So formula for the mass is density equals to mass upon volume, and mass, which is the requirement of question, equals to D multiplied by V. Density is given but volume is not given. So what we have to do, first of all, we have to find the volume of this sphere. So formula for the volume of sphere, hollow sphere is 4 by 3 into pi and capital R cube minus small r cube. Okay, Why we are using a capital R cube? Because there are the two radius involved. There is the outer wall and there is the inner wall as well. Outer radius is the bigger radius and inner radius is small, so that's why we are taking the difference between the radius. And okay, then 4 by 3 and pi and r, the bigger one is 30 cube minus 20 cube. Okay, and now hold the calculator and check the calculations. 4 by 3 into pi, 3 cube is 27, and we have to increase the zeros according to power. 30 multiplied by 30 is 27,000. 27,000 minus 2 to the 4 to the 8,000, and then I have to take away 8,000. Okay, and I'm left with 4 by 3 into pi into 19,000. Now what we have to do is that 4 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by 19,000 upon 3. This is the volume of one hollow sphere. 19,000 multiplied by 3.142 and multiplied by 4, and this gives me 238,792 upon 3 divided by 3, and this gives me 79597.3 centimeter cube is the volume of one sphere. Okay, now we have got the volume. Density which is given in the question is, because density is 2.7 gram per centimeter cube, and we have to find the mass, and formula for the mass is D times V. Density is 2.7 multiplied by 79597.3. okay, now 2.7 multiplied by 79597.3, and this gives me 214,912.7. okay, this is the mass of one aluminum sphere in grams. Okay, now the question says that give the answer in kilogram. We know that 1 kg has 1000 grams, and 1 gram will be equal to 1 over 1000 and kg. So mass in kg will be equal to 21491.2.7 divided by 1000. 21491.2.7 divided by 1000, and this gives me 214.9, which is approximately equal to 215 and kg. I hope you are clear about today's class. For next difficulty level, please watch and understand and practice this lesson properly. Please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.